Hello everyone, and today in our assessment we are going to review the work Logistics Service Provider Evaluation and next slide. This is our team members, and after that is the table of content for you to easily keep up with us. We move to the first section, General. What is LSP? Logistics Service Provider, or can also be called party logistic providers are outsourced entities deliverers leverage to manage company warehousing, distribution, and transportation of freight. The current situation, logistic industry has its own challenge and affects the level and attractiveness of logistic outsourcing. Cited by Capgemini in 2015, marketable place freight, such as the effects of globalization, economic recession, and sustainability issues increase the level of uncertainty and motivate firms to rethink the way they evaluate and select their external partners. Since 2008 recession, the trend of rethink how to choose external logistic providers has become more prominent. Different research use different terminologies to refer to external logistic partner of business, such as third-party logistic, 3LP, LSP, suppliers, and service providers. The evaluation and selection process, however, follow the same general approach, regardless of the name of external partner, but most important order of this criteria is not the same. Um, First case we cover is the one of Weber and others in 1991. They conducted a literature review for the period of the year 66 to 91 to discover the main criteria used in during this period to determine their relevance to supplier selection decision. After reviewing 74 articles in this field, they found out that net price, delivery, and quality used in criteria. The next price, the net price is the value at which a product or service is sold after tax and other costs are added and all discounts are subtracted. However, the Hall and others study in 2010 found out that most common method to evaluate and select external supplier. They review that the literature from 2000 and 2008. They analyze by using different approach, discuss popular evaluating criteria, and categorize article about multi-criteria decision making or MCDM approach into two groups: individual approach, which use a method and techniques; integrated approach, which integrate two or more models together. Previously, Sim and others in 2010 reviewed certain literature and classified the criteria into three main groups: qualifying criteria, cost, quality, delivery, selection. Second is selection criteria, like service supplier relationship and management organization. And thirdly, additional criteria, good reputation, financial status, and geographical location. Uh, at a later stage of study, Aguazo in 2014 reviewed 64 3PL articles published within from 94 to 2013 in terms of criteria and method. The number of review papers is inadequate for this long period. Only 27 articles for this period are reviewed, and therefore some of the results are related to the 1990 period, period more than the current one. This creates an important gap in the current research, given that the year 2008 as the turning point where the economic recession started might have affected the way of LSP are normally evaluated and selected. We move to LSP evaluation and selection studies from 2008 to 2013. The MCDM method and logistic literature. The MCDM method has been integrated to study supply chain management, SCM, effectively and efficiency and effectiveness. The LSP evaluation and selection, supply chain collaboration and integration, and logistic performance. In addition to the IDCM method, there are numbers of other methods used to evaluate different firms' performance, such as balance scoreboard, BSC, total quality management, activity-based costing, ABC, and economic value added analysis, EVA. Based on the Oracle purpose, method, criteria, and other aspects, they could be classified into 7 groups. Diagram of AHB and other judgment method. The district, or specifically the distribution of the most selection method used in the 56 studies. So, sustainability and logistics. Sustainability is among the top global concern, and it has increasing importance in logistics and supply chain management fields. Although these studies use different terminologies, the metrics chosen in these studies have been used to measure the same dimension. For example, net price, cost, and cost of service were used to evaluate the service cost dimension. The next is a chart of comparative selection criteria percentage during different periods, and we move to the final LSP evaluation selection framework. LSP performance. LSP performance is the basic part of any evaluation and selection process. LSU will select LSP based on their past performance records. A number of approaches has been used to measure evaluate logistic performance as a part of the supply chain performance, such as APC or AVA.
And about current work, the review above shows that the selection of the best measure depends on the circumstances. This study does not aim to determine specific measure to be used by LSU and LSP under all situations. Instead, it aims to assist logistic researcher and team to select measures that fit with their situation and match their preference. Move to the next one is LSP resources and capability. We will distinguish logistic resource and capability or important core components that support the LSP competitiveness. And the table below, the chart below is the LSP performance dimension. Which is the next one is the LSP service. There is increasing demand for logistics services. Adding logistics services dimension to the LSP evaluation and selection framework improves the evaluation quality. The study contributes to solving this problem by using segment logistics service dimension, inventory, warehousing, transportation, postponement, customer service, and logistics service, and safety security. And the final part of this chapter is integrating the 3 dimensions. The LSP evaluation and selection process is multi-dimensional. The study is considered among the first study that integrated 3 dimensions into one comprehensive framework. The integration enables managers and teams to be more confident about their decisions, to reduce the risk of selecting inappropriate LSPs, and providing more holistic and balanced evaluation. The last chapter is conclusion, the importance of some specific selection criteria. In the second one is specific selection methods, and the last one is integrated models